Imagine exploring ancient Silk Road cities, savoring mouthwatering cuisine, and experiencing the warmth of local hospitality, all for less than the cost of a weekend getaway in your hometown. That's Uzbekistan, the cheapest country in the world. Welcome to Watch the Globe, your go-to guide for uncovering the world's best-kept secrets. Today, we're diving into the heart of Central Asia to explore Uzbekistan, a country rich in history, culture, and unbeatable value for money. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just curious about the world, Uzbekistan promises an unforgettable experience without breaking the bank. Fact 1. Cost of living and travel expenses. Let's start with the basics. Uzbekistan offers one of the most affordable travel experiences in the world. Accommodation is remarkably cheap, with options ranging from budget-friendly hostels at $10 per night to luxurious hotels that won't cost you more than $150. That's right, luxury for under $150. Fact 2. Food and dining. Imagine enjoying a traditional Uzbek feast for as little as $2. From savory plov to crispy samsa and flavorful shashlik, dining out in Uzbekistan is not just affordable but an adventure for your taste buds. Even a 3-course meal at a more upscale restaurant might only set you back $15–20. Fact 3. Transportation. Getting around is equally wallet-friendly. Whether you're hopping on a train between historic cities or taking a taxi across town, transportation costs are minimal. High-speed trains like the Afrosiyab make travel between cities like Tashkent and Samarkand both quick and affordable, with tickets often under $20. What's your go-to budget travel tip? Share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Fact 4. Value for tourists. Uzbekistan offers exceptional value for money. Entrance fees to UNESCO World Heritage Sites, vibrant bazaars, and stunning mosques are incredibly low, often just $2–10 per site. This means you can fully immerse yourself in the country's rich history and culture without worrying about your wallet. Before we move on to number 5, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you like this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. Fact 5. Cost of living for locals. Life in Uzbekistan is just as affordable for locals as it is for tourists. With an average monthly salary ranging between $200–400, most Uzbeks manage to live comfortably, especially in multi-generational households where costs are shared. This low cost of living makes it easier for locals to enjoy their rich culture and traditions. Fact 6. Economic realities. However, while the cost of living is low, the average income is also modest. This can lead to economic challenges, particularly in rural areas where job opportunities are scarcer. The government is working to improve these conditions, with reforms aimed at boosting the economy and growing the middle class, particularly in urban centers. Fact 7. Silk Road heritage. Uzbekistan's history is woven into the fabric of the Silk Road, with cities like Samarkand, Bukhara, and Khiva standing as testament to the country's rich past. These cities are home to some of the most well-preserved Islamic architecture in the world, including the iconic Registan Square in Samarkand. Have you ever visited a UNESCO World Heritage Site? Let us know in the comments, which one, and what was your experience like? Fact 8. Tashkent Metro. Even the public transportation in Uzbekistan is a sight to behold. The Tashkent Metro isn't just a way to get around, it's a journey through history and art. With stations adorned in marble, chandeliers, and mosaics, it's one of the most beautiful metro systems in the world. Fact 9. Hospitality and food. Uzbek hospitality is the stuff of legends. From sharing a meal with locals to being invited into their homes, the warmth and generosity of the Uzbek people are sure to leave a lasting impression. Traditional dishes like lagman, noodle soup, and non-Uzbek bread are always served with pride and a smile. Fact 10. Uzbekistan's role in astronomy. Uzbekistan has a significant history in astronomy, particularly during the 15th century under the rule of Ulugh Beg, a renowned astronomer and ruler. Ulugh Beg established one of the most advanced observatories of the time in Samarkand, known as the Ulugh Beg Observatory. It played a central role in the development of astronomy and the creation of precise star catalogues. Many of the scientific works conducted there influenced astronomical research throughout the Islamic world and beyond. Fact 11. Aral Sea Crisis. One of the more sobering aspects of Uzbekistan is the environmental disaster of the Aral Sea. Once the world's fourth largest lake, it has shrunk dramatically due to Soviet-era irrigation projects. The ship graveyard in Moynok is a haunting reminder of this ecological tragedy. What do you think should be done to address environmental disasters like the Aral Sea Crisis? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Fact 12. Traditional crafts. Uzbekistan is a treasure trove of traditional crafts, reflecting the rich artistic heritage of this ancient land. From intricate ceramics to hand-woven silk textiles and Suzani embroidery, these crafts tell a story of cultural pride and artistic expression. The craftsmanship here is unparalleled, with techniques passed down through generations, ensuring that each piece is unique and full of cultural significance. In the city of Samarkand, the art of paper making from mulberry bark is still practiced, producing the famous Samarkand paper known for its durability and smooth texture. Visitors can participate in workshops that demonstrate this ancient technique, offering a hands-on experience in creating a piece of history. The city of Bukhara is renowned for its carpet weaving, where artisans create stunning rugs that incorporate intricate geometric designs and vibrant colors. These carpets are works of art that require months, sometimes years, to complete. Visiting a carpet workshop provides insight into the meticulous process of dyeing, knotting, and weaving that goes into each piece. For those interested in textiles, Marjalan is the place to be. Known as the center of silk production, Marjalan's silk factories offer guided tours that showcase the entire process, from the cultivation of silkworms to the weaving of delicate fabrics. The vibrant and richly colored ikat patterns are particularly popular, and you can purchase these beautiful silks directly from the artisans. Travel tip: when purchasing crafts, always look for authentic, handmade items. Visiting workshops and buying directly from artisans ensures you are supporting local communities and acquiring genuine pieces. Fact 13. Bazaars. No visit to Uzbekistan is complete without exploring its bustling bazaars. Tashkent's Korsa Bazaar and Samarkand's Siab Bazaar offer a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and smells, providing a glimpse into everyday life in Uzbekistan. These vibrant markets are more than just places to shop. They are social hubs where people gather to trade, socialize, and enjoy the vibrant atmosphere. Korsa Bazaar, with its iconic blue dome, is a labyrinth of stalls selling everything from fresh produce and spices to clothing and household goods. Stalls overflow with colorful arrays of fruits, vegetables, nuts, and dried fruits, tempting visitors with their fresh and exotic flavors. The aroma of freshly baked bread mingles with the scent of spices, creating an intoxicating blend that draws you deeper into the market. Siab Bazaar, located near the Registan in Samarkand, is famous for its selection of bread, sweets, and traditional Uzbek foods. Here, you can sample halva, a sweet confection made from sesame seeds, or samalik, a special dish prepared for Navruz. The bazaar is also a great place to buy souvenirs, such as ceramics and textiles, which make perfect gifts and mementos of your journey. Travel tip: take your time to explore the bazaars. Visiting early in the morning or late in the afternoon can help you avoid the busiest times. Fact 14. Uzbek bread, lepioshka. Bread is sacred in Uzbekistan, and lepioshka is a staple at every meal. Baked in a traditional clay oven known as a tandur, this round, flat bread is treated with utmost respect. In Uzbek culture, bread is never wasted and is often placed on top of the table as a symbol of hospitality and reverence. Each region in Uzbekistan has its own variation of lepioshka, with unique flavors and textures. In Samarkand, the bread is thick and dense, while in Tashkent, it is lighter and crisper. Some breads are decorated with intricate patterns, pressed into the dough using a special tool called a chekish. These patterns are not only decorative but also help the bread bake evenly. Bakeries across Uzbekistan continue to use traditional methods, with bakers skillfully slapping the dough onto the hot walls of the tandur. Travel tip: when visiting a bakery, ask to see the bread making process. It's a fascinating and ancient tradition that offers a deeper understanding of Uzbek culture. Fact 15. Karakalpakstan and the Savitsky Museum for Art Lovers. A hidden gem awaits in the autonomous region of Karakalpakstan, the Savitsky Museum in Nukus. Housing one of the world's largest collections of Russian avant-garde art, this museum offers a unique insight into a little-known chapter of Soviet history. The collection is vast and varied, with works that were often considered controversial or nonconformist during their time. The museum's founder, Igor Savitsky, was an artist and collector who dedicated his life to preserving these works, many of which were banned or censored during the Soviet era. His efforts saved thousands of pieces from destruction, creating a sanctuary for artists whose voices were suppressed. The Savitsky Museum is often referred to as the Louvre of the Steppe, and attracts art enthusiasts from around the world. Its vast collection includes paintings, sculptures, and artifacts that showcase the rich cultural heritage of the region. Travel tip: plan to spend a few hours at the museum to fully appreciate its extensive collection. Have you ever discovered a hidden gem while traveling? What was it, and where did you find it? Let us know in the comments. Fact 16. Currency quirks. Until recently, Uzbekistan's currency, the som, was known for its extreme inflation, requiring travelers to carry large amounts of cash for everyday purchases. Although financial reforms have improved the situation, it's still wise to be prepared for the quirks of the local currency, where cash is often preferred over cards. It's not uncommon to see locals carrying stacks of bills for simple transactions, a quirk that adds to the charm of this unique travel destination. ATMs are widely available in cities, but it's always best to have cash on hand, especially when visiting rural areas or small markets. Travel tip: when exchanging money, use official exchange offices or banks to get the best rates and avoid potential scams. Uzbekistan is a land of contrasts, where ancient traditions meet modern challenges, and where the cost of living is low, but the richness of culture is unparalleled. From the vibrant bazaars to the stunning Silk Road architecture, Uzbekistan offers an experience like no other. Whether you're wandering through the historic streets of Samarkand, savoring the flavors of Uzbek cuisine, or discovering the hidden treasures of the Savitsky Museum, Uzbekistan invites you to step back in time and immerse yourself in its fascinating history and culture. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Watch the Globe for more travel tips and hidden gems. Until next time, keep exploring and keep dreaming.